Hello, everyone. Welcome to an installment of Radio Free Decipher. This is Evan Lorenz coming at you with Kyle Hoyer. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Welcome, everybody.
We also have with us today Joe Alread.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
I'm all right, man.
That's good to hear. It's good to be back on the show.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
We talked with you about.
It's been a few weeks ago.
Yeah, when you first got on. So how's your time here been so far?
It's been all right. It's been a lot of work.
I
got started with finishing up Coruscant and Thief Palace going on.
Coming pretty fast and furious at you.
Yes,
huh?
it is. And it's some good stuff too. So it'll be well worth the wait for it.
Cool. So last week we talked vaguely on RFD about the fact that there was a playtest going on last weekend for Star Wars. It was the Thief Palace playtest. Now we don't want to jump too far ahead of ourselves and start talking about Thief, but let's talk about how the playtest impacted Coruscant. What's going on with Coruscant?
Well, we're trying to keep an eye out on the closed Episode 1 environment with trying to get it to work well with the Theed Palace cards. So we playtested Theed with the closed environment with Coruscant and titling all together. And some changes have been made, tweaking, all that good stuff. And with Coruscant coming out, we had to make a few tweaks to that set so it works well with the Theed Palace cards.
Mm-hmm. And from what I understand, that was pretty much 11th hour.
Yes, that's correct.
Changes,
right.
You know, like last-minute changes. Basically, they held up the printing of Coruscant to make those last-minute changes.
Something like that,
Did you get to like run into a room and scream, "Stop the press"?
No.
That'd be fun.
That may still come, but you never know. We'll have to see. Stop everything!
What can you talk about what needed to be changed last minute? There was something overly powerful or underly powerful?
Basically, with the Palace, we have a number of Coruscant cards that talk about the Palace sites, things like that. And we wanted to make sure that those Coruscant cards, worked well with what we've got coming out in Theed.
Gotcha.
So we wanted to balance those factors in, making sure that the cards we talked about ahead of time actually did what we really wanted them to do.
Okay.
So
great.
It's all good stuff. It's awesome. It's going to be an awesome set. All the guys who were here this weekend were really pleased with what they saw.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. Excellent. My favorite so far is the Destroyer Droid.
You like the Destroyer Droid?
I'm a fan of the Destroyer Droid coming out in Coruscant.
It's so good.
All
the objectives are really good too. Come on, that's good.
Objectives?
Yes.
Because there weren't any in Tatooine.
That's right.
That's a little bit of news.
Yep.
A little bit. How many for each side? Do we know how many?
Sure. There's 2 for each side.
Okay.
They're dealing with Coruscant stuff, and they also deal with some Tatooine, some Tatooine-based objectives as well.
Excellent.
So, yeah, they're all really good. Everybody was really excited about them this weekend.
Okay. Well, we should be kicking off the big rollout of showing cards on the site for Coruscant and all that kind of stuff starting the beginning of next month. So we're kind of dubbing July as Coruscant month.
Okay. So looking forward to July.
Awesome.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite? Maybe I got to put you on the spot, man, because I can never.
You did this last time too. You know that. You told me you guys, well, what's your favorite card, man?
I did.
I gotta agree.
That was Tatooine, man. This is Coruscant.
It's very true. You know what? I like the Destroyer Droid a lot as well.
Yeah.
It's its own unique strategy. It's just got its own. It's something we've never done before, so it's really, really cool.
Okay, he's a beast. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Everybody, he's going to be the new Outer Rim Scout. He's going to be the new Trample.
It's really interesting because you never thought you'd like droids that much, but then you got the Sith Probe droid that was in Tatooine, and now the Destroyer droid. It's really kind of fun.
It's a different environment. Episode 1, all these crazy droids start coming out, and they're all really, really powerful, so it's going to be cool.
So they were whooping up on some Gungans.
Yep.
Now you're a fan,
Jedi as well.
You're a fan of the Gungans, right?
I do. I'm a fan of the Gungans.
All right. So tell us, you making them pretty cool?
The Gungans are going to be pretty powerful. That's right.
Excellent.
And whenever you play a Gungan card, there's a Gungan quote on it. You have to quote it in Gungan too, and it's really funny. You can make everybody laugh in the whole group. It's awesome.
Oh, there you go.
You can speak in Gungan. I can't do it on here, but you know.
So Brisky Morning Munchin was only the beginning.
Only the start. Very start. There's plenty more to come.
No giving up, General Jaja.
We think of something. Yeah, that's right.
All right, we've gone far enough.
Yes,
I think so.
All right, well, thanks for spending a little time with us so we can talk about some upcoming good Star Wars stuff.
We'll watch the website in July.
It's going to be good.
Any parting shot?
No. Look out for Destroyer Droids. And the Senate.
The Senate, really?
Look out for the Senate.
Excellent.
The Galactic Senate.
Okay.
That was a little Nemoidian you threw in there, wasn't it?
Just a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Joe.
Yep, no problem, man.
Okay. Staying with Star Wars, we're going to turn now to Scum and Villainy because the rollout of information on it begins
today. You should be seeing 4 new cards today. As a matter of fact, last week I mentioned my favorite card in the set, 2-1B. I love that image. He's going up today. Oh, 2-1B. Cool. So every single day from now until the time that Scum and Villainy comes out on the 11th of next month, you should see 4 new cards every single day.
That's great.
We'll get strategy articles, we'll have contests, all kinds of stuff. So, man, I can't wait till Scum comes out because I'm a big fan of the 3-player game. Chuck ran me through some games. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, it's also, it's not just a 3-player game, but you've got new heroes to choose from. In a 2-player game, you've got the Jedi powers now, so you're able to really open things up and focus even in more specific ways on a certain character that you've chosen.
Not only that, but if you're still a fan of like the Luke or the Han theme or the Vader or the Tarkin theme, there's going to be new stuff for that, including new themes, new versions of the heroes, all kinds of stuff. So, Scum and Villainy. It's going to be awesome, man. People are already starting to talk about it on the boards and stuff, just about like, whoa, this looks good. People are a little apprehensive of the Jedi power cards because they're used to like sense, alter, control, and they're like, how are we introducing that into Jedi Knights? And that's not really true. It's completely different how those Jedi powers work.
Yeah, these aren't nullifier cards.
Right, correct. They're battle enhancing.
Right, so different beast,
absolutely.
But lots of fun, as you will see as the cards go up.
Yep. Young Jedi, Jedi Reflections is right around the corner, and as a matter of fact, on Wednesday there were 5 spoilers and 3 actual card images put up on the Force.net.
Really?
I don't know if you were able to check that out.
I haven't checked that out yet.
Yeah, just 2 days ago. The 3 images that were posted were Jira, the Pally vendor, Wald, and Kitster, the 2 Anakin's buddies, the little Rhodian and the little bull-headed, haircut-headed guy.
Cool.
So, man, they are powerful, too. It's like Wald can, when he deploys, you can pull any character out of your deck into your hand, and when Kitster deploys, you can pull any weapon out of your deck and put it in your hand. It's like, geez.
Yeah, it's
very, very
pretty
strong.
Bizarre.
So I can't wait. That's and those are Boonta Eve preview cards. So those are going to be foiled too in the Young Jedi Reflections, which should be coming out very soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I've kind of had set Young Jedi off to the side for a little while as I was starting to play around with Jedi Knights, and now I get to pick it up again. That's really cool. Yeah, and I've been going through converting some of the images for the website and stuff, and I've been looking at the different cards, and I just finished converting the combo battle cards, the 2 battle cards in one. Jeez, there's some powerful ones. Oh, it's the R2-D2. I thought you would mention that.
C-3PO one.
It's Brave Little Droid and Counterparts.
That's right. Those 2 cards put into one. It's basically C-3PO and R2-D2 fight together. They get They get 2 Destiny draws, and they add 3 to power.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Whoa! Why would I not want to play with that card?
Yep. There's the combo battle cards. There's the armed and dangerous cards. There's
the double impact
cards,
which I'm just about to start converting for the website. Those are the ones that I haven't gotten to yet, but you'll start seeing card images of those up on Decipher.com very soon. So get ready for some Young Jedi goodness.
It's just too cool. I mean, suddenly that 60-card deck of yours kind of works like a 90-card deck or something, but just as efficiently. It's just too fun.
Good. So what do we got about Star Trek? Tell me all about Star Trek, man.
Well, tell you about Star Trek. We've been pushing, ever forward along the line, trying to get things polished off on the Borg set. As you may have heard recently, we put up a story on the site talking about this summer at the conventions that there would be a number of special cards that were made to go with a number of celebrities that were going to be visiting the Decipher booth, doing signings, things like that. One of these cards was originally announced as Dr. Telek Ramor
because Von
Armstrong is going to be showing up at the booth, and word of this idea kind of got kicked around, and we thought, well, that's cool, because Dr. Telek Ramor has always been one of the more favorite cards, and especially now with Temporal Micro Wormhole.
Sure.
But we thought, well, wouldn't it be fun to do it, one better, because Vaughn has appeared in so many episodes, and in fact has 2 or 3 cards coming in the next set, and we thought, what if we give you one of those?
Oh.
So we've switched up the plan, and now the oversized card that you will be seeing on the summer conventions is a preview card from the Borg set.
Oh, that's so good. So you worked extra hard, got this card all finished,
yes.
got it through approval,
yes,
got all the artwork done.
Special to Paramount and had the art team polish it off early so that you could have this card. And it is Vaughn as a Hirogen, which means...
So this will be the first chance
yes.
everybody gets to see of the new Hirogen affiliation.
Yeah, you'll see the Hirogen color icon. You're going to see the Borg expansion set icon. It is a complete finished card.
But it's big.
But it's big.
All right, can you tell us about it?
Yeah, sure. It's the card's name is Decipher. This is Vaughn as a Hirogen from the episode Flesh and Blood.
Remember when we were talking to Vaughn about this, how he was saying that, he was looking over the makeup and all the little bumps on his head and all that kind of stuff. Man, you can really see all those bumps on his head.
Yeah, it's a good picture. It's actually from that scene. He was talking about looking up at the monitor in astrometrics and sensing where the enemy ship was at, and I thought, well, we got to use that then if it's his favorite scene. So that is what you see. He is one of the star characters of the Hirogen affiliation, as you might expect. He's an Alpha Hirogen, and a lot of the mechanics that the Hirogen have depend on getting an Alpha into play.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. He is an Alpha. He's 6 skilled. He has
good.
6 regular skills, including diplomacy, leadership, honor, as you might expect.
He's a dip hole.
He is a dip hole, as common player parlance goes. He has anthropology, and you may not think much of this now, but when you see the way that the Hirogen work, you're going to understand that this more than doubles the value of this card right there. We'll leave it at that.
Sure.
He's also got... science and physics, so he is a very well-rounded skill solver, mission solver, dilemma buster, that type of thing.
Officer
He is officer classification, so there you go. Unique, so you can have fun with Delta Quadrant spatial fission with him. 2 Vaughns is better than 1.
He's got a command star.
Yeah.
He's got, what are his stats at the bottom?
779. That's 7 integrity, 7 cunning, and 9 strength.
Now he's got one other special thing that we put on this card just for the oversized card, and that's the number at the bottom.
Yeah, it's a little too early for us to know exactly what he would be numbered in the Borg set.
Mm-hmm.
We could take a stab in the dark and see if we get there, but instead, as he is a premium card, oversized, he is sort of one of a kind. So his card number down the bottom is 1P, meaning that he is 1 of 1 in a run of premiums. So cool. There you go.
Excellent.
Yeah, he's a really exciting card.
And I really love the Hirogen color too.
Yes, we may as well give that out too, since we're giving
the official color.
This one doesn't have a name because I talked about how Kazon was blood and Vidian was moss. This really doesn't have a name, but it's essentially navy blue.
Yeah, it's like a navy blue.
It takes Federation blue far into a dark black area. The two are not very similar at all, but it seemed a very appropriate color. It matches well with the body armor that the Hirogen wear, and it's basically a very dark.
And it kind of matches the Hirogen symbol as well.
Yes, the icon, which also has some blues in it. We'll save that for a bit of a surprise.
Sure.
You'll see that.
Sure. Well, I believe the card image is going to be going up on the website sometime in the near future so that everybody can see it.
That is likely. So there you go. You're the first taste of Hirogen.
Excellent.
Yeah.
We were talking about how we're doing cards of the different celebrities
yes.
as well. And we have put that up on the website, that we're doing the Aura Singh AI image for when Michonne is at the booth, and that we're also doing a Mara Jade, Cornhorn, and Talon card.
Yes. That's not easy to say.
No, but people have asked, is that different cards, one for each, or is that one card? And the answer is that's one
card. That's all 3 of them on one card.
We have created basically a brand new card that has all 3 of those characters in one. And I'll give you a little stats about it. It's a Destiny 3. It says unique Mara Jade and unique Cornhorn and unique Talon card. It has that little dot in front of each of their name. Power 8. Ability 5, force sensitive. Deploy 8, forfeit 9.
Yep.
They're warriors and pilots.
Yep.
And the best is the game text, which is very, very... As a matter of fact, it's exactly similar to the Jedi Pack Leia game text.
Yes.
In other words, there's nothing
There's
there.
no game text.
There's no game text.
Because this card is designed for signatures, it's oversized, and because there are 3 signatures potentially you're going to want to get on this thing, at least, we left that area blank
so
to
that
accommodate
those
the signatures.
Yeah.
But the picture is still just too cool.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's kind of like the 3 of them, over a quiet back corner table in some wretched hive of Scum and Villainy. There's a little candle on the table, and they're secretly discussing some covert operation.
It's a good shot. I really like it, and get them all in one place. It's like Timothy Zahn with his creation. And
sure,
stuff.
we actually did that shot. When we did the original shots for the individual cards
that
we had
appeared
that
in
photo
Reflections
shoot a long time ago, we actually thought ahead and thought maybe we'll do a card of all 3 of them someday, and so here it is. Yeah. So that's going to be really cool.
So as if you needed more reason to get out to the summer shows, now you can pick yourself up some of these oversized cards and some signatures to go with them.
Evan, I want to run really quick through all the different shows we have.
Sure.
There's going to be a story up later on Decipher.com about this, but I might as well just throw it out there. Basically, I want to tell you guys there are 5 big summer shows, and I wanted to tell you guys which celebrities are going to be at which shows so that you can make your plans accordingly. Mike Stackpole and Shannon will be at Origins.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of people at San Diego. We have Mike Stackpole again, Shannon again. Tim Zahn will be there. Tim Zahn. We also have Vaughn Armstrong will be there. Signing the Dikaran card. That'll be good. That'll be your first chance to get that signed. Michonne Bourrier, Aura Singh will be at San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
At Gen Con, we have Shannon again, Mike Stackpole again, and Timothy Zahn again. Those 3. At Wizard World, we'll have Richard LaParmentier, who played Admiral Mahdi, and Paul Blake, who played Greedo.
Right.
Those 2 will be signing at Wizard World, and we'll have cards for those 2 as well.
Cool.
So that's going to be cool. We're also at Dragon Con. We're going to have Richard and Paul Blake again, and we'll also have Michonne and Shannon. So quite the lineup this summer.
That's outstanding. I'm jealous because I'm actually staying here this summer for most of it.
They're bringing out the chain again and shackling you to the desk?
Well, it's just there's work to be done, and I'm no longer part of the marketing team, so I don't get to go out and do the shows.
Well, I'll make sure and get you autographs from everybody if I can, because I get to go to all of them. So
though, somebody has to stay here and do the next set after Borg, so there you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe, for joining the show today, and we'll see everyone next week.
Have a good weekend.